I'm still winning because Thimble has $2. I think I have played this game strategically. This is how I win every game. I'm not just talking about every game of Monopoly, I'm talking every game. This is how I beat Dark Souls. I just bought out all the railroads. Ornstein and Smough couldn't leave, and whenever they tried to leave in Orlando, they just kept paying me. It was pretty great, and then they just became bankrupt and ended up dying of starvation. It was actually kind of sad, but then again, really, if you look into all the lore and everything, what in that game isn't? Quaylon, man. I just realized I haven't even recorded the episode with Quaylon in it yet. Next time on Dark Souls! That probably will be next time, actually. 52. I still don't think that's worth it. Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go without it for the entire game. I think I could do that. If I really, really need it, I might use it. But even then, I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe my plan actually came into fruition for once, of actually buying all the railroads. I was never able to do that as a kid, but I always went for it. For no reason, just besides the fact that they were railroads, but I always went for it. And it never worked out for me. Except, you know, the Olympics, and the World Championships, but, haha, sucks to be you. Wait, if he landed on just visiting, how did he get sent to jail? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't really understand how that works. Oh cool, doubles. From sale of stock, you get $50. I didn't even think I had stock. Can shoes get stock? Apparently they can. I don't care. Ooh, $100. That's kind of bad. That is still not worth it because look at the money difference. Even now, after I paid him, I still think that it doesn't really much matter. I swear, Thimble and Wheelbarrow, those two are like in a competition to see who can lose the fastest. Oh, it looks like the dog got out of jail. How do you even get in jail? Was he just like disturbing the peace or something? Thank you, consultant, for paying me $25. I guess that's what a consultancy fee is. Or maybe I was a consultant for someone else? I don't know, man. I like to think I just get paid for no real reason. I'm seriously trying to figure out exactly how the dog got into jail. Unless maybe he landed here and that sent him over to this space? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not gonna do the rent dodge. Screw that. I can win without it. I will end my turn. I will win. I will become victorious with just my railroads. It's gonna happen. What are you doing, dog? You paying someone? Great job, man. Look at this. These guys, the closest one. Wow, Wheelbarrow is beating the other two. And this is the guy that had $1 before. Or was it 2? Either way, it's pretty great, man. Especially when I'm up here with with about 1,200. Well, not really about, but more 1141. For some reason, well, actually, man, first off, no. But for some reason, I think this... I don't know if I'm confusing this with the game of life or something like that, where if you get, where if you keep rolling a 10 in the game of life, and this, I think it's doubles? Or actually, no, I think if you roll doubles, like 3 times, you get sent to jail or something? I wasn't sure if I was confusing it with the game of life, where you'd have to pay money every time you rolled a 10, if there was a police officer, but... I just know there was, like, some punishment for speeding. I think there's a punishment for speeding in this. I don't know. That sucks for you. That is great for the dog, though. I do not like that. Luckily, the dog had to pay 200 of that back off, so... Works out for me. Doubles again. Dang, man, I'm getting, like, double crazy. Ever since the dog went to jail, I keep worrying about that space every time I pass it. Doctor's fees? I don't care. I paid them $100 earlier, so, I mean, they should definitely be doing a better job at fixing me up. Is that $100? It can go a long way. Because the exchange rate for Monopoly money to regular money is like 6,000 to 1. So, I gave them like, what's that, 600,000? Yeah, I gave them 600,000 bucks, totally. Definitely did that earlier. Advance to St. Charles Place. If you pass go, collect $200. Will I pass go? I don't know where that is. I really hope it is. Pass go. Yeah! Look at that money! Ha! The dog's losing! Ha! You were my rival! How far you have fallen! It is glorious! Let's see. Since I can't really name these guys using, well, through the game's naming system because it doesn't have a naming system in place. Let's see what I want to name these guys. Of course, these all have to be things that I hate, things that I cannot stand, which right now I have gotten into PlanetSide 2, and so I'd have to say, Wheelbarrow. No, I can't say anything about that since I'm blue here. You know what? Vanu Scum over here. Screw you. Then we also have, let's see, Kira Yamato. My taste may be different from some people's in the audience, and I apologize for that. Except not really. Well, I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean to every the audience. But, dang it! These are things I don't like. And you could be Meatloaf over here. So let's see. Vanu Scum, Kira Yamato, Meatloaf. Got it. Bank error in your favor. Collect $200. Screw you, Meatloaf. Heck no, I'm not paying. I'm still in the lead here with like 1,700-ish. I mean, everyone's pretty screwed against me. It's pretty great. I keep having to remind myself, again, that this is on very hard. And that I can't believe. I don't know if I just got extremely freaking lucky. Which I guess I did in the fact that I got all the railroad stations. That's something that, that was more luck in the fact that that's what I was going for, because screwing around. But I don't know if I've just got really lucky or if the AI in this game is actually just absolutely horrible. But then again, they did pay like 500 bucks for, I think it was this place right here actually. I don't know, it might have been, I think it was a green place, so it was probably somewhere right around here. But still, no, I'm not paying, or I'm not keeping some money for myself. Oh, that's right, I gotta end my turn. I keep having to remind myself about that. it. Oh. Come on, dog. I was rooting for you to get doubles. I don't know why. I thought that I was my role, and I was like, oh man, be a 6, be a 6. And then I realized it was just the dog's turn. Speaking of doubles, I had to pay $100. Fun. Speaking of doubles, it let me collect 200 bucks. Yes, I will totally do that right now. You know what? I really could if I really wanted to. I mean, I think right now I have plenty of room to just screw around with. Now, I think my problem with this is going to be, it's going to be when it's just me and one other player. Because then they're gonna own, like, all the market except for railroads, but my railroads, man, we will be victorious. I can travel. No, I'm not paying. I don't need electricity. Who needs electricity for a railroad? He's run on steam engines now. Screw your fancy electricity. Is that me? Oh no, I thought I got doubles that last turn, but I guess not. I wasn't paying attention. When am I? You know, I was a bit worried at first about how I would do this Let's Play and keep it interesting. But you know what? I kind of like it. It gives me plenty of time to ramble, screw around in, have a good time. Screw the meatloaf over here. Not in that way, people. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that to a dog. But, it's pretty fun. Speaking of Meatloaf, thank you for the money. I think Meatloaf over here has been like my main source of income. Cat, you aren't allowed on my desk. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I can't let him up on the desk because, well, then he will... This cat, Louie, he loves sitting right on top of my microphone. So, sometimes when I'm not recording and I'm lazy, I just let him, but normally I still don't. When I'm recording, you know, that's kind of bad letting a cat sit on a microphone. Yeah. 250, that's actually a lot. You know what? This is going to dog. I'll be nice. Dog could use the money. Meatloaf, there you go. I'm giving you a chance. I want to be friends, man. I can't believe it feels so weird saying that to Meatloaf. Especially since I had in mind when I named him my mom's meatloaf, like the driest meatloaf in the world, and I will be right back. Thank you, dog, for interrupting my recording 2 videos in a row. Well, not in a row, but yeah. Be right back. Coming! Of course I leave to go see who's at the door. It was a Christmas present from my mom. Don't tell her. But, of course I leave to go see who's at the door, and my cat is sitting up here on the desk at the microphone. Well, I have no idea what happened during that turn. Apparently... Oh wait, no, that was from last turn that I had to pay. Let's see where I land now. 44 bucks? Heck no. For a second I thought I did that last turn, but no, I didn't. Because things and stuff. Let's just go ahead and end my turn. Actually, now that I think about it, if you can get all the railroads, that actually is a really good thing. Because then you have 4 of them, so they have to pay, I think it was times 8 for landing on any railroad. So, and I've been getting $100 for each one. I've been having to pay about like, usually around 50, I think, every time I land on anyone else's spaces. So, it's not bad. That actually seems like a decent source of income, and I never realized that as a kid. I still wanted them, of course. But see, even this guy, who owns these 3 places, I don't have to pay him. Well, then again, he also doesn't have all these buildings over here, all these fancy buildings that the dog has. Screw the dog. I was just gonna leave it at screw the dog, but you know what? Screw yellow, screw purple. Okay, I can't say screw purple and feel happy about it. Purple is my favorite color, man. I can't let it down like that. I gotta re-say what I said. Screw the Vanu scum. I like how I still named him that, even though I actually made a Vanu character last night. What can I say? I'm multicultural. Making two different types of characters in Planet Side 2. Advance to the nearest utility. If unowned, you may buy it from the bank. If owned, throw dice and pay the owner a total 10 times. Oh, screw you. Haha! Oh! I thought it would count the railroads. 10 times? I thought I had to pay him 10 times! That's $20! So what, would I only have to pay $2 for that now? That's pretty great, actually. And now I have to pay him $250. That actually is a lot, and could bring him back up into the game. You know what? I think he's caught up enough. I helped him before. I'm not helping him this time. I'm only paying $125. I'm only paying half my rent. Yo, suck it, dog. Where are you gonna land? Oh, I thought I was gonna land on the railroad. That would have been great. Dang, the dog is catching up. Screw you, Meatloaf. A sentence I would gladly say for the rest of my life. Make general repairs on all your property for each house. Pay 25 Monopoly bucks. For each hotel, pay 100 Monopoly bucks. Oh, let me just soak in this sweet, sweet moment. Great job, dog. Screw you, dog. Where are you gonna land? Oh. Oh, I thought you landed on your own space. Well, it does look like I might have brought Meatloaf back into the game, which sucks. But, whatever. I still have a lot more money than him. I'm happy with it. Thank you, Meatloaf. 200 now. I like you. I'm starting to like you. You really have been my main source of income here. 50 bucks? Yeah, what are you gonna do with that, huh? Gonna give it to me, that's right. Over 2,000 now. Oh no, that 52 bucks. Why did I not get like a hoodie or a blanket or something while I was up? I should have done that, because now I'm freezing still. I'm also hungry, since I've kind of been awake for a little, well, not really a little, I don't know. Like an hour. That's a while for me, you shut up. But I'm getting a little hungry. The cookies cookies that are over by me are like staring me in the face, man. I want one. But they're on the other side of the room. Assessed for street repairs, 40 bucks per house, 115 bucks per hotel. Ha ha! Well, looks like the dog's back in the losing position. Looks like everyone really is except for me. I'm liking this. You know, I'm liking this game. Thank you, Kairos. I thought I was gonna land on the train station. It shows how much attention I'm paying because I wasn't counting how far he was going. I don't know, I just really, I see it come up on the screen. I'm just like, land on it, land on it, land on it. You can do it. Well, looks like the dog's pretty screwed. Looks like, what did I name you? Kira Yamato! Screw you, Kira. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go, and do not collect 200 bucks. Considering that this is the richest player right now, I am very happy with this. I wonder what the Thimble went to jail for. Like, illegal quilting? I don't know, man.